Welcome back, 412-575-2600 on the Borders and Borders hotline. We've talked college basketball. We've talked a little bit of NBA. We talked some Pirates. Before we go back to the phone lines, we talked a little bit about the Pro Bowl, too. Super Bowl coming up, and I don't know how you feel about this because we haven't got a chance to discuss this since it's happened. But a little bit of changing of the guard. Jimmy Garoppolo, Patrick Mahomes. For the first time in a long time, no Brady, no Roethlisberger, no Rodgers, no either Manning brother. Of course, Eli decided to retire this week, but a little bit of a different matchup in the Super Bowl. It's kind of refreshing, for me at least, to see two guys we haven't talked about in this particular situation before. Not as much narrative, not as much storyline behind it. We can send these two guys out there and let them play.
Yeah, how happy do you think the NFL was when Patrick Mahomes won the other game, won the last game?
You're going to want some excitement.
And now it's like, we've got probably our biggest – I know Lamar Jackson was what he was, but right. Patrick Mahomes is the most, dynamic, exciting player that they've got. Yeah. If he wins this thing, it takes him through another level. Hey, look, I think that San Francisco is a better team.
I would agree with that. As far as the whole is concerned, I totally agree with that.
I just don't know how you bet against Patrick Mahomes.
It's crazy because it's not like the San Francisco defense. It's bad. It's really good.
Really good.
That's the best matchup in this game. Is how does Mahomes in that offense that seems like they can outrun pretty much any group of living souls ever on a turf somewhere, going up against this defense that's been really good shutting.
And I know he's a bad human being, but Tyreek Hill is a lot of fun to watch on a football field.
Very fast.
He's not a very good guy. Obviously, there's a lot of issues there, but he is really fun to watch.
Got a little bit of time here before we wrap up. Let's go to Joe in Penn Hills. Joe, you're on the Nightly Sports Call.
Hey, gentlemen. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Always good to talk to you both. Listen, you broke it down about the Pirates. Let's build a farm system. Let's do this. Let's get a few free agents. Let's trade. Let's make a deal. I'm all for that. But didn't you forget in 2015 we did that, and then instead of building 2016 after 98 wins, they broke our hearts, the fans, by taking Vogelsong and Locke for their fourth and fifth starter and did exactly the opposite what you said, Paul. So how can we trust them to do what you say when they had the same format in 2015 with 98 wins and did not do what you're saying you want them to do? Please explain.
Go for that, Paul.
Well, first of all, that was at the end of 3 winning years, winning seasons in a row. But the other part of it is, you got to take him at his word when he says, we want to do things differently. So until they prove that they're the same, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. They got a brand new,
new
management team.
New management team.
We
new
got to
front
see what
office,
happens.
new scouts.
It's your only shot.
And better team back then. That's the other thing you look at. We could compare other years as much as we want to, but the circumstances now, compared to the circumstances 5 years ago, were not the same. The circumstances 2 years ago weren't the same as the circumstances 5 years ago. So we can look at that as much as we want to and say, well, this didn't happen. You're right, and that's true, and it's fair, and it's totally understandable to be really upset by that and still bothered by it, and a lot of people are still burned by it. But I'm with you on this one. We're looking at an entirely different group of people making the decision, so it's hard to sit here and say, what we expect to happen the second time around when it's a GM that's got a much better track record as far as what he's done with drafting and development, much better track record as far as building an organization. You can talk about the money Boston spent all you want to. They at least still drafted well to get to that point. But it does come down to what decisions is he going to make that were better than the guy before him. With that said, we're out of time. Thanks again for joining us on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook. He's Paul. I'm Josh. See you later.